I bought this maybe about, I want to say, a month and a half ago, and it's great. It's not too tall. I would say 32 ounce bottle, so it's a little bit bigger than a Starbucks cup. However, it is very, 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 keeps you very warm. I'd say the biggest drawback would be the distance it covers. I've had sorry, I've had heaters that cover more distance as far as the area is concerned. So kind of just got to get a little bit close to go ahead and get the heat that you want, the premium heat. If you really, really want to get warm, you do have to get a little bit closer. We'll say that it has a sway motion. I'm gonna put that on display here. As you can see, it has a little sway motion. So that does its thing. It's pretty good for the most part. I really do like it. It has different modes, as you'll see here. Can go your eco. This is just fan, and then it has 3 levels of heat: high 1, high 2, high 3. And then it has a timer, and then of course the power button. So overall, I'd say it's a good product, especially for those of you who get cold easily. I say you do have to be directly in front of the heater. It's not like my old heater. My old heater would keep it to where, boom, you know, no matter where I was, it would cover just an area. So I would say that's one place in which it fails in, but overall it does a good job of doing the job well. So overall, I would give this 4 stars. I wouldn't quite give this 5 stars, only because it doesn't cover that great distance. As you can see, if I move back, when I move back, I don't get the same, I don't get the same heat as, when I move forward. So if I were to move back, if I wanted to go ahead and do this, I wouldn't be able to. The one thing I do commend this on is the safety feature it has. It has an automatic turn off feature. And that does come in handy for the times where you're trying to sleep. It will automatically turn off if things get too hot. I've actually seen that before. It also turns off if you make a tumble with it. If it falls, it will turn off automatically. So it has some type of motion sensing there to where it can sense when it's on the ground and not, level. So they have a couple safety features that I would say kind of makes this thing stand out. This grill does get hot, so I wouldn't really go ahead and play around with that. The side, of course, does not get hot. It's the front that really does get hot. Heat 1 is pretty decent, but heat 3, H3, when you put it on that 3rd level, H3, let me show you right here. H2 is going to pump out a little bit more. H3 is going to pump out a lot. Like I said, I feel that the distance that it has, no matter what, heat 1, 2, or 3 is just not enough for me. Call me that I'm spoiled on my old heater, but this just doesn't do it in terms of, distance. However, short range combat, basically, I could go ahead and call it is way better. And then, I feel ultimately though, this is a pretty decent heater. If I were to purchase it again, I think I would go back to it because it does the job well. It does a very good job heating. It just doesn't do a great job from mid distances. You have to be kind of up close and personal, which I know that could be a problem for some people. So overall, heating, I would probably give it a B plus, if not an A. The sway motion is very good. I do gotta say that it will heat everything evenly, in my opinion. As far as the safety features, really give it, puts it 1 up. It has a timer, it has the sway, it has, the up and down of the, thing. It doesn't, and you could tell the difference between each of the H1, H2, and H3. So overall, I would say that this is a fairly decent product. The safety features on this really makes it stand out. If you want a heater that is safe, I didn't get any burning from the bottom. I didn't get any type of burning from the bottom, no matter what surface I put it on, a plastic tray, any place. I didn't get any burning from the bottom. If you guys are worried about that, this doesn't even get hot. This surface right here does not get hot. So overall, yeah, I would recommend this.
So here is the PTC fan heater with motion sensor. So you can see the scale. It's about this size. Mini, can definitely go underneath the desk. Comes with a cute little remote. 5-year warranty. Some advertisement. Very useful do's and don'ts. I will say though, I'm not fond that I can't use a power strip for it, but that's not a big deal. And the instruction manual. Seems relatively easy. Read through it, just regular stuff. Okay. Let's see, let me take this off, plug it in, and let's test this out. Alright, it's plugged in. Check. Oh yeah. That is already warm. Let's try the Oscillate one. Oh yeah, that is definitely nice and hot. Let's see. I'll have to read instructions on that. Ooh, 85 degrees. It's a little warmer than I like. Let's see what this is. Okay. Timer. Okay. Gets hot really fast. Let's see. Oh yeah. This would definitely be great for underneath the desk, or if you're going camping and have like an overlander, you could probably go on the back of your truck. Overall, nice.
I'm going to review this Dreo heater. It is a really good supplemental heat source for a room. My room is about 300 square feet roughly, and this does really good to supplement your house heater. I recommend this product so far. If something comes up, I'll write a new review. They have the power controls up here, and they have this manual that goes with it that'll teach you how to control it. The up temperature here, you have your minus and plus for your temperature, and goes up and down. As you can see, it's 68, 69, and it'll automatically go off, and it'll automatically turn on at the temperature you desire. You have a watt use, which is high wattage. Obviously cost you a little more. You can move the watts again up and down with these buttons here, the plus minus buttons. So that's maximum power there. And then you can control the temperature with these plus and minus buttons here. So I want to go down to 72, or I want to go up to 75. And that keeps me good supplemental warmth for your house heater. So this really works for me.
So as you see, we received our heater today. It's got different functions. You can change the temperature. You can go up. You can go down. And it really does blow out a lot of heat. Whew, I'm feeling it. Gotta turn it off.